Welcome to Pandora, a world more dangerous and more beautiful than anything on Earth. This is the full story of Avatar, explained in just minutes. Jake Sully begins his story as a former Marine confined to a wheelchair, chosen to replace his twin brother on a mission to Pandora, a distant moon rich with life and a rare mineral called unobtainium. When Jake arrives, he learns that the humans plan to mine this land at any cost, even if it destroys the Na'vi people who call Pandora home. Through the Avatar program, Jake enters a genetically engineered Na'vi body that allows him to run, breathe, and truly live again. What begins as a military assignment quickly becomes a journey of transformation as Jake meets Neteri, a fierce Na'vi warrior who saves his life and introduces him to the beauty and danger of Pandora's world. At first, Jake's mission is simple: earn the trust of the Na'vi so the humans can relocate them and access the massive deposit of unobtainium beneath their home, the home tree. But as Jake trains with Neteri and learns the Na'vi ways, their connection to nature, their bond with the creatures of Pandora, their spiritual link to Ewa, he starts to feel a sense of belonging he never experienced on Earth. The Arda military division, led by Colonel Quaritch, pressures Jake to provide intel for an upcoming attack. If negotiations fail, Jake is torn between loyalty to the military that gave him purpose and the Na'vi people who gave him a new life. As Jake deepens his bond with the Na'vi, he undergoes trials, learns the language, masters the bow, and finally connects with his own Banshee, earning Neteri's respect and the clan's acceptance. Meanwhile, the corporate leaders grow impatient. Negotiations collapse, and Colonel Quaritch orders a brutal assault on Home Tree to force the Na'vi out. Jake tries to warn them, but the Na'vi feel betrayed when they learn he was originally sent to manipulate them. The humans destroy Home Tree in a devastating strike, killing Neteri's father and scattering the clan. Overwhelmed with guilt, Jake chooses the Na'vi over the humans and fully rejects his old allegiance. With the help of Dr. Grace Augustine and a small team of allies, he reconnects to his avatar and vows to fight back. Jake seeks to prove himself again by attempting an impossible feat, taming the legendary Torak, a massive flying beast, feared by all. No one has ridden a Torak in generations, but Jake succeeds, returning to the Na'vi as Torak Makto, a warrior of prophecy. His new status unifies the remaining clans, inspiring thousands to rise against the invaders. The humans prepare a final assault on the sacred Tree of Souls, planning to sever the Na'vi's spiritual lifeline forever. Jake rallies the Na'vi in a massive battle, leading warriors from every clan in an aerial and ground fight against heavily armed ships, gunships, and amp suits. The battle is fierce and devastating. Neteri fights bravely alongside him, and Grace is fatally wounded trying to help the Na'vi. The Na'vi pray to Ewa to save Grace, but her consciousness cannot fully cross over, leaving Jake more determined than ever. During the final confrontation, Jake faces Colonel Quaritch in a desperate fight for survival. Quaritch nearly kills Jake's human body by breaching the Avatar Link unit, but Neteri arrives just in time, saving Jake and killing Quaritch. With the humans defeated, Jake and the Na'vi force the remaining soldiers and miners to leave Pandora forever. The surviving scientists are allowed to stay because they respected the Na'vi and their connection to the land. In the final moment, Jake chooses to abandon his human body and permanently transfer his consciousness into his Na'vi avatar. Surrounded by the Na'vi and the glowing light of Awa, he opens his eyes in his new body, reborn as one of the people. Avatar ends with Jake finally finding the home, freedom, and identity he never had on Earth, completing his journey from outsider to protector, from soldier to Na'vi warrior, and from a broken man to the leader who united the clans of Pandora. If you enjoyed this recap, hit subscribe for more deep dive movie stories every day, only on 22 Recap.